Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Michaela, and I'm here to talk about my first impression and early review of Wolfenstein II: The New Colossus. So I'm about 6 hours into the game right now, so this will be completely spoiler-free so that it won't tarnish your experience and that you can get a sense of what this game is about. So I am actually brand new to this series. I hadn't played the New Order or the previous games, but I was very excited to learn about the new Colossus and start playing. I was lucky enough to be at E3 at Bethesda's B3 show this past year, and this was actually the first impression that I got of Wolfenstein. Now, just due to current events, the way things are right now, I saw the trailer and I was just blown away. I thought that, you know, with things being the way they are, there was nothing more refreshing than just seeing a good old-fashioned game about killing Nazis. Because, let's face it guys, there's nothing more American or Soviet than killing Nazis. So first I'll talk about the marketing. So before the game even came out, Bethesda got into some hot water with a very controversial crowd because, you know, they portrayed the game exactly as it is. It's a game where a resistance group fights against the Nazis that have taken over America in the 60s. Again, eerily similar to current events. And, you know, for some ridiculous reason, they got backlash because of that. But I have to take my hats off to Bethesda for sticking to their guns and really showing it as what it is, and not apologizing for you know, continuing their game, which has always been about destroying Nazis and showing Nazis as really the bad guys in this case, which of course they are. And with the game itself, right off the bat, you're thrust right into the action. You're in this really unique situation where you're BJ and you're wheeling yourself around trying to kill Nazis in a wheelchair. It's absolutely insane. Now the difficulty is very high, but you can, you know, there's no penalty to setting it as low as you want if you just want to go in for story. As for me, it's my introduction to the series, so it's great to know that I can just set the difficulty at any time. Now I'm a Souls player, so I like having a good challenge, but sometimes when you just want to go in and just bust some Nazi faces, it's nice to be able to set it however you're comfortable. Now my favorite part so far is the weapon selection in it. So you have a good selection of, if you're a pistol player, you can use a pistol, you can use machine guns, and my favorite is called the laser craftwork. And now this is a ridiculous weapon. You can just melt the wall, melt Nazis. It's amazing. I love it so much. So one criticism that I have is that the guidance system is a little bit convoluted. Now, with me, I have no problem with the set missions when it comes to, you know, the FPS sections where you shoot and you go to where you need to go. I have absolutely no difficulty with. The hardest thing that I have found in this game so far is navigation. So once you are in your kind of hub world, you know, there are signs, but there are some areas that aren't clearly marked on the map and are, for some reason or another, it would take me 40 minutes just to get to the destination, whereas the mission itself would take me only an hour, and the mission had a million other things to it. So that would be the only early criticism that I had so far, but really with this game, I've had so much fun with it. Maybe even too much fun.
Get him in the face. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, that was so satisfying. I'm like melting them with my dubstep.
So overall, I just find this game to be incredibly refreshing. Now when it comes to the cast, it's easy to fall in love with each and every one of the characters. I find that unlike a lot of FPSs, except for something like Mass Effect, you really have a sense of who each person is, and you feel for them. You feel for them quite deeply. It's actually surprising as to how deeply they go into each character's backstory and how they have you feel empathy for them. So far, my favorite character is Grace. I think she is just what we need. I love her so much. So yeah, that's it so far. I find that because it takes me forever to finish a game, having something like a first impression and early review is a good idea. It honestly takes me a million years to finish anything. I'm still playing Nier Automata, and it's going to take me a little while to finish it. And I know that Wolfenstein will take me, it probably won't take me too long, but still I wanted to get this out there for you in case you were curious or wanted to maybe think about starting the game. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a nice thumbs up. Feel free to comment and if you wanted to watch some of my live plays, I've been playing this game live on Twitch. Feel free to subscribe to my Twitch channel. I will have a link down below for you.